Hello world, I'm A.M. Leonard. I am A.M. Leonard and I'm hoping to share with you my journey of self-publishing, which involves art and writing, writing and art. And I really hope you can join me. So even though I have another educational channel, I'm actually really nervous because this channel, I'm hoping that it will be a lot more personal. So what I'm hoping to do is to promote my book, obviously, but also to connect with like-minded people all over the world. I'm really looking forward to connecting with others who love books, who love art, and are curious about the journey of self-publishing, the process of going from having written a book all the way to publishing it, self-publishing it in this case, and also hoping to be able to do the artwork as well, because I want it to be an illustrated story, even though it's for adults, and possibly even book covers. So if you're into that, I'm inviting you to join me on this journey. I have to say this is my debut novel, so I am not knowledgeable in this sense, but I'm happy to share whatever I learn and whatever I come across. Just to give you a little bit of my own backstory, I've always wanted to be a full-time artist, a full-time author, and I thought now that my age has got to vampiric proportions, as in I'm over half a century old, it's really the time for me to, pursue that as actively as I can. Let me know if you're in a similar situation or, whatever your situation is. I would love to hear from you. I would love to know about your own writing journey, where you're at. I'm much better at the arty stuff, but I really have to push myself to get into the business side, because obviously the two are interconnected. You can't unfortunately have one without the other. So I've been watching lots and lots of other people on YouTube just to kind of learn as much as I can. As I've said, I'm a newbie and I really don't know much about this business at all. So whatever I learn, I'm happy to share with you. Hopefully it'll be helpful. And also obviously on my part, it's being accountable. At the moment I'm in a very isolated situation, and it's not just because of the coronavirus. I've actually moved somewhere where I'm very isolated. I'm hoping to really connect with others who have possibly similar interests, are looking for new authors to support, read their books, etc. And just to kind of share this whole passion for art and writing. I'm still figuring things out. This will be an organic type of progress. I will be talking more about the kind of writing I do. At the moment, I've come up with a slogan which says literary fiction with lashings of fantasy and surrealism. We'll see how that goes, but I think it's so difficult to label yourself, to express what it is that you do, because you're so close to it. And I think this has already been part of the process of trying to communicate what is it that I do. And I'd love to hear, whoever's watching, what kind of fiction you're into, what kind of fiction you write. So apart from the self-publishing and the process of that, I would like to use this channel to really connect to like-minded people, like I said, and I'm hoping to do that by sharing my interests and my inspirations as well as my writing. I'm very fond of magical type of objects. I'm hoping to do some unboxings or just sharing objects that I love and that I find really magical. Obviously the other thing that I'd love to share is books that I love. I like unusual books, and I'd love to share that. I really look forward to sharing those books that have really influenced the person I am, the artist I am, and the writer I am, and how I kind of view the world. I think everybody who reads has those books, and I'm just really looking forward to sharing those. My art and my writing are actually quite connected. A lot of the time I use the same kind of protagonists, but I might even share some of the art that I've made to create some kind of a landscape, I think, or to create some kind of a world and a kind of atmosphere that describes the artwork and the writing. Well, I'm really excited about this channel, this journey, and thank you so much for watching. I wish you well, and I'll see you in the next video.